Good morning, Castaic. My name is Xander Grable.
And I'm Henry Sindell. Welcome to the second episode of GMC.
We have a great show for you today. We have some information on standards-based grading, another not necessarily the news, and details about how you can host a viewing party with your friends on Netflix.
So get ready, because Good Morning Castaic starts right now.
Wake up for an adventure with anchors Xander Grable and Henry Swindell, and reports by Izzy Calibran-Tribble, Haley Federico, Jamie Lee Hyde, and Henry Swindell. This is Good Morning Castaic.
Today marks the end of our second week of the semester. It's taken some time to get back into the school routine after summer. How about you, Henry?
My sleeping schedule's all messed up, but it's been a little easier knowing this is my second year and all.
Yeah, we've come a long way since our freshman year.
True. I still remember being confused about the whole standards-based grading system.
Me too. Luckily, for students new to Castaic, GMC's Jamie Lee Hyde made a video to explain a little bit more about that.
So you may find yourself asking, what exactly is standards-based grading? You're probably used to the regular letter grading using A's, B's, C's, D's, and F's. Standards-based grading is an easier way for you and your teachers to track your progress and improve your grades. Rather than tracking a single overall grade, subjects are broken down into many smaller learning targets. So an assignment that usually you would just get a single grade on, it's critiqued on different levels, showing you what you did good and what may need a little improvement. For example, say you're writing an essay about social media. The essay would be broken down into 4 or 5 different pieces, and you'd be graded individually on all of those different pieces, instead of just a single grade. Standards-based grading usually ranges from a 1 to a 4 instead of an F to an A. When a student scores a 0, it means the student didn't complete the project or turn it in at all. A 1, students have no understanding of the topic and need help. With a 2, you're kind of demonstrating understanding, but still making a lot of mistakes. With a 3, you meet the expectation and demonstrate understanding of the topic, but maybe you made 1 or 2 mistakes. Still, a 3 is a solid passing grade. Now, 4 is the highest grade and means you've exceeded expectations and demonstrated perfect mastery of the subject. Sometimes we all have bad days and don't do well on a quiz or a test, and that's perfectly okay. But one of the amazing things about standards-based grading is that it offers redos. Sometimes it may take a couple times to get a higher grade, but the teachers at Castaic offer so many chances for redos. For example, say you're taking an English quiz and for some reason you get a poor grade on it. Maybe you were confused, maybe you missed a class, who knows. With standards-based grading, you have the chance to go to your teacher after your quiz or test, get the help you need, then retake the quiz with the appropriate knowledge. Now, every teacher is different, but most are looking for the improvement you make over the school year and will base your final grade off of that. Failure isn't always bad. It helps us identify what we need to focus on and guides us. Standards-based grading is a great way to help all students have a better chance at higher grades.
Thanks, Jamie Lee. I'm sure our viewers will find that useful.
It's a cool system once you get used to it.
Last week, we introduced a new comedy news segment called Not Necessarily the News. From what we heard, you really liked it. So today, we have another odd situation occurring here in Castaic. Find out how a dog got caught red-pawed.
This quiet suburban neighborhood in Castaic was turned upside down last week with a series of break-ins. Detectives followed a trail of evidence to this unassuming house that harbored the most surprising culprit.
I noticed something was off when Rascal started really paying attention when I was watching heist movies. And then he stopped watching TV with me altogether, choosing to hang outside.
Around this time, neighbors started reporting large sums of missing money. Detectives patched together astonishing footage from home security cameras. Tipped off by a neighbor who recognized the dog, police raided the house of Rascal and caught him red-pawed, lying in a bed of cash.
He's a good boy. I buy him everything he wants. I don't know why he'd do this. He just loves money.
Tonight, this Castaic community will rest a bit easier while it's fat again, knowing this Rascal is now under house arrest. For Good Morning Castaic, I'm Henry Swindell.
I'm glad the cops caught that thief.
How can you be mad at that face, though?
Before we move on, we have a couple of announcements to go over.
Interested in raising awareness about mental health and wellness? Check out Bring Change to Mind's first virtual meeting of the year. Today at 2 p.m., email Miss Kennedy at ahkennedy@heartdistrict.org for the Zoom meeting link.
The Castaic Theater Department has partnered up with Chipotle to start a fundraiser. All you need to do is go to Chipotle at 28102 Newhall Ranch Road in Valencia on Tuesday, September 15th from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Just show the flyer that's on the screen now to the cashier, and 33% of the proceeds will go to support the Castaic Theater program.
Now, let's jump over to Izzy Caliban-Tribble for our weather report. Izzy?
Good morning, Coyotes. Today, we have a 7-day weather forecast for you. This week is mostly going to be in the 100s. Today, we have a peak of about 104 degrees. Tomorrow, it's going to be partly cloudy and 100 degrees. On Sunday, it's going to be sunny and 99 degrees. On Monday, we're going to have a high of about 100 degrees. Tuesday and Wednesday, it's going to be about 103 degrees. Next Thursday, it's going to be about 100 degree heat. And finally, next Friday, we're going to have a peak of about 99 degrees. Well, it looks like we have a hot week ahead of us. Don't forget to stay safe and cool. Bye, Coyotes!
Thank you so much, Izzy. I guess I'll be staying inside this weekend and watching Netflix.
Speaking of Netflix, did you know you can host a virtual movie night with your friends? GMC's Haley Federico reports.
Hi guys, I'm Haley, and today I'm going to teach you how to do this really cool thing called a watch party. Watch Party is basically an extension off of Netflix that allows you and your friends to watch movies and shows all together, but at home. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to netflixparty.com, and then right down here at the bottom it says Get Netflix Party for free. We're going to click that, and it's going to take you to this Chrome store. Oh, it's going to load. And then you're going to go add to Chrome, and obviously you can only do this on a computer. I think there's another way to do it on your phone, but this one is just for the computer. You're going to click add extension. Okay, and then you're going to go up here and you're going to see this thing, and it's going to say Netflix Party, and you see it's gray right now, but the second that you go to Netflix over here, it's going to load. Yeah, that is my thing, so that's fun. Okay, one we're just gonna go to okay, we're gonna watch the movie. Okay, when you click play, hold on, okay, when you click play, pause for a second. You're gonna go here, and now Netflix Party is now not gray anymore, it's red. You're gonna click that, and you're gonna go. So this is gonna give you the option so that you can have control over the whole thing and nobody else can, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna go start the party. And now over here on the side, we have this chat room, and you can basically type anything there as the movie's going. So you say a part comes up and you're like, oh my God, yay. Okay, so basically that is it. That's all that is. Hopefully this helped you out, and hopefully you guys do this with your friends. Bye.
Thanks for that segment, Haley. I honestly didn't know about that feature.
Yeah, I didn't know about that feature either. I'll definitely be checking that out in the future.
If any of you are interested in upping your Coyote game, you can visit the student store under ASB on the Castaic High School website.
Coyote planners are $5. A 25 scorecard is $15, and the 2020-2021 school yearbook is $75. Make sure to check it on out.
And with that, we wrap up our second episode of Good Morning Castaic.
Make sure to check out our Twitter and Instagram page at GM Castaic. You can also watch replays of our shows on our YouTube channel.
Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you on the next episode of Good Morning Castaic.